little bit just like this, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Side C podcast. That's all right. I think I got me. Before we get started, this podcast.
We're about to have a subliminal death fucking reunion.
Yes, there you go. We'll talk about that here in a second. But just before we get started, this podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions are solely of the hosts and the guests.
And not your mom.
And nobody else's. So, hey, we just wanted to throw that out there because we love giving you guys a good time. So, with that being said, we are here live at Poor Boys. Well, recorded at Poor Boys on a beautiful Thursday night, a really hot fucking Thursday night. It's been warm this year. Yeah, although Wilkins is right, it is cooler now. But anyways, I'm joined as always by my co-host, Matt Wilkins, a.k.a. the new guy, a.k.a. I still want to find a new name for that, and Jake Quake, the Pride of Barstow Turner. I don't even think we need to add that anymore.
Pride of Barstow.
But it is funny, so. And we are joined by our guests of formerly 1380.
Still 13.
Still 1380. Kyle and Kevin, man. Kevin, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
thank you for joining us. Woo, give a little clap. So,
Thanks for having us.
no, man, thanks for coming out. And I know you said you worked here, so
Yes, sir.
You're here 50 hours anyway, so
Yeah,
why not be here on your day off? Right?
Absolutely.
And Kyle, you don't work here, do you? No, okay.
Kyle, do
You
you
gotta
work?
fucking say it like that. Oh, no.
A manager of an oil change shop.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So, anyways, first off, let me give a shout out to our sponsors. Next Level Fitness in Moline. Albert Myers, great dude. Great facility out there with his wife. Next Level Fitness. It's in Moline. I don't have the address stuff in my yes, I am in front of me right now. But make sure you check them out on Facebook. All that good stuff. Ragged Records. Great record store right off the foot of the no, not the Centennial Bridge.
The Arsenal.
The Arsenal Bridge. You're right. Yes. Right off the Arsenal Bridge on 2nd Street there. Make sure you check them out. Great selection.
Give him one beer and he can't even say his words.
Exactly. I'm a lightweight.
That's a man beer.
Yeah, that is a
No
man
light
beer.
beer.
I think that's like my grandpa's beer. So, anyways, and Ribco, our partners, our glorious partners, hooking us up with tickets for Nashville Pussy tomorrow. Yeah, there. Wait, you want to go?
No, man, I got my brother's rehearsal wedding.
We'll get you on there because nobody claimed the tickets yet, so we still got it. So you're going now. But anyways, Ribco always bringing you great craft beer, great food. The Ribco burger. It's a fucking monster.
I still haven't delved into that.
You need to
You
conquer
guys had
it.
that Ribco burger?
I've never.
Double
I
patty
played
with the
there.
cheese, or
The
grilled
fried eggs,
cheese.
grilled cheese.
That's what we forgot about. To explain to you. The buns are grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
Not
amazing.
just grilled cheese, bread, whole entire sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're like deep fried.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
They're great.
Yeah,
So make sure you guys are checking out Ribco. Ribco and Ragged Records team up every Tuesday for Turntable Tuesdays, which we need to get down there, man, because we got some great vinyls, and you can spin your own records for 20 minutes and have a great time. So make sure you guys check out Ribco, Next Level Fitness. Yes.
If you're
And
not at Ribco on Tuesday, make sure you check out Harley Corinne's stand-up comedy. Every Tuesday. It starts 8:30, hot mic at 9.
there you go. There's a nice open mic night for you, and we will we'll make sure to mention that at the end of the show, and we'll get all the info for it. So make sure you guys check that out too. And again, thank you for Poor Boys for having us right in Rock Island, right on 18th Avenue. So come check them out. Morris, our stalker, is here, and he had the volcano pizza. So
How was it, sir?
Oh, it was very yummy.
yummy.
He's just waiting for about an hour until he has volcano colon.
Yeah,
That's not going to be so much fun.
yeah. That toilet's gonna hate you for
Couldn't
life.
handle one
If
bite.
they made it
Yeah,
correct,
dude, it was hot. It was really good.
if they made it correct, it is hot.
It is very hot. So anyways.
I don't eat that spicy shit. My dad used to say I had a white boy's tongue.
There you go. Well, anyways, like I said, Poor Boys Pizza Pub. Make sure you guys check it out. 18th Avenue. It's right down the street from O'Toole here, so that's a nice little bonus. But anyways, let's get to it, guys. I mean, what we do here is just a normal little bullshit podcast of a group of friends getting around together and talking music and the art form that is music. So, because there's all kinds of great stuff. I'm sure you guys. Well, let's get on to that. How'd you guys come about playing music? Did you guys just discover You had a natural talent, or?
Me personally, my uncle Rick Yates owns Co-op.
Oh,
in
That's
Clinton.
your uncle?
Absolutely, absolutely,
Hey, there you go.
absolutely. And as a little
used to
kid,
work
man,
at
he
Co-op.
used to bring me flats and shit like that, and then concrete mixers. I'll never forget that.
Oh, the concrete mixers, yes. The tapes.
Yes,
I
yes,
remember
indeed.
those.
First time I ever got introduced System of a Down was 2 months before their first album dropped.
All right.
And it was Sweet Pea. It was the same time Slayer. I can't remember the fucking name of the song, but they were both on that same concrete mixer. And I was 16 years old, driving around delivering paint for fucking automotive finishes. And yeah, it was awesome. And then my parents bought me a bass when I was a little kid because I fucking absolutely adored music. And
Yeah.
I ate a lot of hallucinogens and, and studied the music and how to play it. So
Yeah. So that's how you kind of just stumbled across it by the hallucinogens, and
absolutely,
were the leprechauns your fingers and you were playing the rainbows or something?
exactly, exactly.
What about you, Kyle? How'd you come across?
I just want to hear this guy fucking
my
talk
dad-
because
I know.
everything he says he laughs about.
My
could be like,
dad's
"Good morning,
been a
Mom."
piano tuner since I can remember, and he used to tour back before I was born. And
Yeah.
I just grew up with the family all in music, and
there you go.
I got built upon the music scene, I
There
guess.
you go. So you grew up with it.
I grew
in
up
your
with
family.
it.
So.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. So how do you guys come together to make 1380?
You really
Great.
want to know?
Yeah, sure,
Great
why not?
story.
Why
Great
not?
story.
Well, we
So-
got time. We like great stories.
One day I'm playing volleyball at a local bar, East Moline, Hey Brian's.
Hey, Brian's kicking good time.
Yep. And I lost my hat, a Hurley hat I adored. Lost it. I come in 2 weeks later and I seen this motherfucker wearing this hat.
Short fat bastard.
Little did he know.
And I politely asked, "Hey, bro, did you by chance find this hat here like 2 weeks ago?" Well, yes, I did.
I turned around. I turned around. I said, "Sir, I've been waiting for you. I've been coming down to Hey Brian's wearing this hat intentionally for the person that lost it because I was out there drinking and it was literally just sitting on the ground outside on the sidewalk. Brand new fucking Hurley hat. And I was like, oh, fuck, well, I got a huge head. So fitted hats usually don't fit me. So I fucking picked it up and it was like Cinderella. You know, I put that
Oh
son of a
my
bitch
God.
on and it was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah, man. So then me and him started bullshitting when he was like, oh, is that my hat? And I said, absolutely, man. And 1380 had been a band for about 4 years at this point. And we were sitting there just bullshitting back and forth, found out that he knew a couple people I knew. And I knew a couple people he knew. And he said, we got on the music shit. And he said, well, you know, I play guitar. I said, oh, really? Well, I just happen to be a vocalist, and we just happen to be looking for a guitar player right now. So he pulls up a YouTube video of him, and I said, all right, man, well, fuck, dude. You know, Friday, why don't you come and try out for the band? He said, well, I'll try.
It took 2 weeks after
So, okay,
that.
can I say, was he like, I'll try? How it go? 'Cause
2 weeks after I showed him that video, I finally show up to a 1380 practice, and my mind,
And the rest is history, man.
Loved
We've been best buddies. We're now gonna be roommates. You know, I call this guy my fucking brother now.
Oh, well, there you go, man. Hey, you know, that's the kind of thing that you know, music does. It brings people together. So,
Absolutely.
well, sorry, I heard. So, anyways, well, that's cool, man, and that's the thing we like to talk about because, you know, we also like to support the local music scene here. So, you know, whether it's you were a part of it or whether you weren't, you know, it's just cool to see that kind of bond and people kind of enjoying the same things and doing what you do together. So. That's just cool, man. That's a good story. There's a funny story over a hat too. A
Absolutely.
brand new Hurley hat. So.
Yeah. And so 1380 now, unfortunately, you know, we've lost a couple members trying to restructure it at the moment. But as of now, me and Kyle are doing comedy, acoustic comedy music, And we call ourselves Tall, Dark, and Handsy, which you can check out every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
There you go.
at Harley Corinne's, the old Muddy Waters, State Street in Bettendorf, right across from the Isle of Capri.
There it is.
And I sing about midget fisting and
Okay, hey,
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
we know a guy that
So
likes
Thompson would
midgets.
be down for that.
Yeah, Greg Thompson would love those stories.
He loves midget plays. So.
Absolutely.
All right, well, hey, man, that's pretty awesome. And you guys might like my pick here in a little bit when we talk about it. But let's move on to some news, Quake, because we got some important news.
Yeah.
You know, it's all some good news, some good music news that we bring out. So.
Well, remember, we're going to rename this segment the Dave Grohl segment.
The Dave Grohl segment, because
He's always in the news.
frankly, this time it is in one that hits close to home in Chicago. So
Yeah, well, I don't know if he did this in Chicago.
yeah, I think it was in
Was
Chicago.
it Wrigley Field last weekend?
Yeah, where he
Yeah.
sang to.
Is that when he saved all those dolphins?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he saved all the dolphins. He
Beast
sa-
whale.
Yeah, he saved all the kids that are getting washed up on the sea in Europe right now.
Yeah.
Cured herpes.
Killed
Yeah,
herpes.
yeah, he found.
Oh,
he
the Iron Maiden thing. Thank you for that. You'll understand in a minute. So Dave Grohl sang "Happy Birthday" to his mom on stage the other night.
Yeah.
Pretty,
Very nice.
very.
Wasn't he crying during it or something like
Nah,
that?
probably. You know.
It's okay. Dave Grohl's tears cure cancers.
Yeah.
His and Chuck Norris.
Now here's some real tears from
True
me.
story.
Well, I mean that's about it for the Dave. part.
But he was in the news. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Lemmy, again, had to
Yeah, man.
had to cancel his Austin show after 3 songs. He came up to Mike and said, "I just can't do it," and walked off. If anybody's seen him lately, you know he's not looking the best. I talked to one of my buddies, Mark Dettel. I was like, I don't think he's going to live to see 2016. I really don't.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Everybody should have known something was up when he had switched from Coke and Jack to vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
So
Well, not much of a improvement there. So
no, but
even
it's
if
supposed to help his
juice.
diabetes.
I only do that when I'm fucked up.
No, he's right. And they say you're not supposed to mix, but
Love me a
Alright.
screwdriver, I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
whiskey, coke, and a screwdriver.
Then we had that douchebag from Nickelback got a divorce from that
Oh,
skater
yeah,
chick.
Skater girl. The
Skater
You
girl.
don't deserve her anyway.
She
I've got the
was.
funniest
He wasn't. good.
autocorrect thing on my phone. I downloaded it to show you, and I'll have to show you later. But basically, this guy is trying to hit with this chick, and he's like, "I've been really into necrophilia lately." And she's like, "Oh, you're disgusting. That's gross." And he was like, "I meant Nickelback. Oh my God, I meant Nickelback. Worst autocorrect ever." So
No, that's
Necrophilia
pretty
is a step up from Nickelback.
I would rather,
might
I would
be.
rather
I really do.
bang a corpse than listen to Nickelback.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Goddamn Spider-Man
And
soundtrack.
here's a shout out for our homeboy Corey from Remember My Name, Jimmy Snuka. What up, guys?
Oh man,
Oh, wow.
murder
Super
charges
Jimmy
Murder
Fly.
was the case that they gave him.
me.
from
Super
1983.
Jimmy Fly is going down.
Dutton fucking raisin ball snooker. He good. He the best. But he's gonna be the best in jail. So,
You remember the Iron Sheik used to call him Super Jimmy Fly?
yeah, Super Jimmy Fly
And
snooker.
he would always call me Gene Mean.
Yep.
Jimmy,
Jimmy, you're not number one. I ran. Jimmy's Super Snooker Fly.
Super Jimmy Fly
Yeah.
snooker.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty. I mean, getting whammied with cancer and getting whammied with murder charges. I'd probably just take the cancer and pass on anyway. So.
Then Black Sabbath, they've announced their
Final tour.
The End.
But Wilkins, you're
Okay,
qualm with this.
Here comes the
It's
fucking soapbox, and this
soapbox
happens
time,
every
alright.
fucking week. Anytime you want to bring up a goddamn band that wants to tour as a band but does not have the original members, it's not the same fucking band. I'm sorry, you cannot go out as Black Sabbath without Bill Ward.
Absolutely.
You
Well,
know, if
see,
you want to
the
be,
thing-
see, I'm like,
So you get-
I'm even like, you can't even really call Heaven and Hell Black Sabbath because it's not Ozzy Osbourne.
Right.
You
There's no
can't
Ronnie
do
James
that. There's you
Absolutely.
can't do that anymore. You know, and all these people, oh no, you know, it's like you go to the state fair, right? And you see Kansas. Okay, it's one old dude and 6 guys that are like 15 years old. It's not Kansas. Half of those guys weren't even born when those albums were out. Okay, that's
More
not
like
the same
Oklahoma.
thing. Exactly. It's more, yeah. They're like, yeah, hi, how y'all doing? We're Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, it's not Kansas, okay? It's
Ohio
not Black Sabbath
featuring-
without Bill Ward. And plus, they bust Bill Ward's balls.
Oh,
you know,
it's
just
like unsignable contract.
yeah, all this other kind of stuff. And it's like, give me a break, really? I mean, come on. You can't be Black Sabbath without Bill fucking Ward.
No,
Period.
absolutely.
Hands
that guy
down.
hits better than anybody else.
Oh God, he's madness. I saw the very first time they reunited on Ozfest.
Oh, okay.
I was at that show, and it's like, oh my God, that was just ridiculous, you know?
Well, this incarnation is what, Iommi, Butler, and Ozzy.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
were the headliners for on the poster.
Yeah.
So I mean,
They don't have a. The drummer from Rage played on the album, correct?
Yes.
On album
Yes.
13. So who's the touring drummer they have?
I don't know. It's like when I saw them. That was the year that Zakk Wylde didn't play with Ozzy Osbourne. They got some other guy before they got that Gus G or whatever from Italy. But yeah, it's like I don't even know who the drummer is, you know. But it doesn't really matter. It could be you could have like Ginger Baker, you know, as a drummer, and it wouldn't matter.
And they announced who they're touring with?
No, I haven't seen that.
heard.
But they are playing in Chicago January 22nd.
Which I will not be going to because F you and your belongings your day.
Maybe, hopefully for the last tour they can give Bill Ward a signable contract.
They can just throw him a bone. It's like, you know,
Yeah, let him
they shouldn't have to throw him a bone. I mean, this guy was the backbeat of one of the originators of this kind of music. I mean,
by far.
without a doubt, there would definitely be no, you know, Wizard or Orchid or Sleep or, you know, The Sword or any of those bands.
Right.
You know, without Black Sabbath.
100% agree.
You know, and there'd be no Metallica. There'd be no one of these. I mean, you can't.
That album, Black Sabbath, was the first heavy metal record.
Without a doubt. So many people want to give it to so many other bands,
No.
but it's not. I'm sorry.
That eerie beginning of the song Black Sabbath still haunts people when they put it on.
Oh, yeah.
It's
one of the first
That
songs I ever
predated
played.
Machine Head, or
yes
or no?
Black Sabbath.
Yes.
By
Oh, yeah.
Black Sabbath.
yeah.
So, again, that's always going to be an ongoing
Not the
debate,
band
but
Machine Head,
you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I know what album you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm doing a news segment. This is usually
No,
your
I
gig.
mean it's you know.
It's because I just have it all written down.
Yeah, you had it all written down, but
Did you see the interview Bruce from Iron Maiden gave about his tongue cancer?
No.
Guess where it came from?
Sucking dick.
A sexually transmitted disease.
probably just putting his tongue in some
So,
fingers.
like, I didn't know you can get sexually transmitted
Yes, you
disease.
can. That's what happened to, what's his name, too? The actor guy. Married to, he's married to that one Welsh actress. He's like 30 years older than her. His dad was Spartacus. Help me out, guys. Come on.
Oh,
Charlton
dude.
Heston.
Sean Connery.
No, Charlton Heston, seriously.
Spartacus.
Charlton Heston wasn't Spartacus.
Oh, who was Spartacus?
Kirk Douglas was Spartacus. Mike Douglas is his son. Michael Douglas got
Oh.
his throat cancer
from eating pussy.
eating stanky pussy.
That Nashville pussy.
Really?
Yes.
Apparently. So, I mean, that's crazy.
Some cancer is
Is
earned.
this scientifically?
Yes, this is
accurate?
legit. This is a
Yeah.
legit thing.
Oh, wow.
Some cancer is earned.
So maybe Bruce earned his cancer. Maybe he's proud of it. I don't know.
Hey, but you know, when you are when you are the lead vocalist for a band that I don't know, when you're a lead vocalist, period, I don't think you want to sacrifice your mouth for cancer.
Yeah.
So you'd probably
Yeah, but
pick
I mean,
and choose what you go
the
down
question
on.
is, you know, do you not eat pussy for the rest of your life for fear of?
Right.
I
For
mean,
fear of cancer?
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
I would love to go down like that. So literally, no pun intended. Just going down like that. So.
Exactly.
But hey, man, plenty of news this week, so that one's good. But,
Oh no, I got one more. I just thought
one
about
more. All right,
this.
what we got?
Tommy Simpson.
Yes.
You probably know who he is, but
Replacements.
yeah,
Oh,
very,
yeah.
Very, very good, very good. Okay, but he's also been the longest running member in Guns N' Roses beside Axl and Dizzy.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, because he was on that tour that was here
Yes.
a long time ago. You guys talked about.
Oh, you mean that bastardization that shouldn't have been called Guns N' Roses?
Yes,
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Pistols and
Chinese.
tulips.
Yeah.
No shit.
That's a good name.
Right?
He just gave an interview saying that
Derringers and Rabbit's Ear, Lamb's Ear, whatever the hell shit's called.
he would actually have to think about getting back with Guns N' Roses.
So he would.
He'd actually have to like think about it because he's doing his own stuff now.
Yeah.
Does somebody need to remind him that he wasn't actually in Guns N' Roses?
He got a paycheck that said Tommy Simpson, and in the memo it said playing Duff's parts.
It said bastardization
And he.
V1.
Don't
one of
worry,
80
it's good time.
Hey man, some of the stuff on Chinese Democracy isn't that bad. I don't care.
If you like stuff that sucks.
Oh, old cans.
I'm gonna second that though. Yeah, everything after fucking. I mean, I don't even think Spaghetti Incident was that great.
No,
but-
it wasn't. It was trash.
Which we
Everything
talked
after-
about. I think.
Even some of the stuff on User Illusion was getting wordy.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I mean, it was getting long in the tooth, and it's like, where is that raw? Slap yourself in the,
Yeah, no, I agree.
a day, the next morning, stinky fuck dick smelled
Right.
rock and roll.
Right.
That's what I'm like. Where was that on these new albums? It wasn't
Right.
there.
Right. No,
They're
I
sitting
agree.
there singing all about, November Rain was 32 minutes long.
Huh?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Why they do that?
I don't know.
Maybe they're being friendly, brother. Okay, don't be friendly. Right on. Then don't wave back.
Yeah, don't wave back. Just ignore them, man. You'll be good. I don't know,
Just
man.
don't wave back, then they'll stop.
I don't know.
Because some
man.
people are nice.
Oh,
They
just
just don't
ignore
be
'em.
nice.
Keep the head down and keep on walking, man. You'll be
Chunky
good.
peanut butter.
Take care.
Keep on trucking, Space Ranger.
So anyways, but just to bring that up, speaking of Tommy Stinson, he
Did
will
that
be.
shit just
Yes,
happen?
it just did on our show. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
To,
that's on-
I hope it
Beautiful
gets
thing
picked up.
about that is that guy right there. Since I work here, okay, he'll walk by, and there was one time, true story here. Guy's walking by. There's a family out here, fucking mother, father, and son, roughly 10 years old.
Yeah,
Guy comes up, says, "Hey, can I get a piece of that pizza?"
just straight
this
up.
is no,
ass.
this is no bullshit. The family's like, "Yeah, absolutely," So the dad goes over and gives him a slice of pizza. The guy says, "Hey man, how about I get 3 slices, man? Let me get 3 slices."
Oh.
And I'm sitting there like, wow, where is the next step
Yeah,
to this?
right.
And the guy gave him 3 slices and the guy left. But in my mind, I
Enable.
continued the story like, "Hey man, let me get a drink of that beer, man. That pizza made me thirsty. Hey man, you care if I come back and fuck your wife?
Yeah.
Like where do you draw the line of asking a complete stranger shit like that?"
Right.
Well,
Hey
you
man,
know,
your pants look comfortable.
that offends him.
Them shoes like 10 and a half, ain't they?
Man, those look some really nice T-shirts. So. But
Well, you
but
do have one right there.
yeah, we do. I thought he was gonna. Yeah, I thought he was gonna take it. Oh my God! I thought. Hey, we're lucky we still
You
have
have
it.
it hanging out there.
Why
yes,
they gotta
you
be
do.
so nice?
Why those shirts gotta be so nice? Why they gotta be so comfortable? I don't want you to be
Is
comfortable.
that a cotton polyester blend?
I think it is.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
But Tommy Stinson is playing a single show or
I think
or,
that guy just
solo
walked
show.
by was in
Is
Guns N'
he?
Roses too, wasn't he?
He might have been.
might have
He is
been, yeah.
playing a solo show at Riot Fest. So.
He's playing
He
a
is?
solo show at Walking Down 18th Avenue.
Yes,
Rock
this
Island.
guy. Well, I
He's
like.
definitely seven layers removed or whatever
Yeah,
it is
man,
with
he's-
because him and Axel have both smoked crack.
Yeah,
recently.
probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they're pretty much brothers.
Yeah.
Are they like? What do you call it? It's not Eskimo Brothers, but do you call it like Apache Brothers if you both smoke crack together?
I
Patches
don't
brothers
know.
if you both get blowjobs
Oh, okay.
Okay.
because it's
Hey, learned something new. There we go. I like that one.
Nice.
Well, what do you say we get
will
on with
use
the
that.
show here because
I'm not-
we can kind of even transition with that because these guys happen to make the cock push-ups famous. So my pick for this
Handsy.
week, yeah, there you go. Tall, dark, and handsy definitely can take a cue from these guys or make their own sound. But anyways, Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny is my pick of the week because I watched the movie and also they will be at Riot Fest and I don't know if I'm going to be able to see them, but we'll see how that schedule works out.
Yeah, who are they going against?
I don't remember. They're one of the headliners. So
Riot Fest in Colorado?
no,
Chicago.
in Chicago next week.
Oh, shit.
So
Yeah, I'm lost.
yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know.
Mexico.
So this
You
album,
didn't know laughing though. New Mexico.
New Mexico.
but this album just something. It's a movie soundtrack, and it's weird to say that movie is like a musical, like because it straight up is.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's got a song every like 2 minutes. So Dio cameoed in the beginning with that little spiel about if you do what you need to do and rock on and go on. So there you go. Wilkins, I think, you found a new friend. Didn't you?
Yeah, it's like this dude's my spirit
Yeah,
animal.
he is. But yeah, just something to lift my spirits this week because it's been a rough week. So after watching it the other night, I just forgot.
You can't set me up like that.
Oh no!
I'm just saying.
No. I'm just saying, but it was good to watch it with my roommates, and I forgot some of the songs that like the Break-In City song, and then speaking of Dave Grohl, he played the devil in that movie.
Yes.
So
Really? John C. Reilly, another amazing fucking
the
cameo as
Sasquatch.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I just thought of some more Foo Fighter news.
While we're on Dave Grohl.
Yeah. You know how they do the tours where like he brings in local acts or whatever?
Yeah, because it was Screeching Weasel and Naked Ray Gun.
Yeah. He's got the Blues Travelers reunited to do.
No shit.
To open up for wherever the hell they're from. I don't know where they're from.
Oh, there you go.
Massachusetts, maybe? I think
Dude,
it's East Coast.
What makes
You
me
sound like
New
such an
England.
old man just now. The Blues Travelers?
The Blues Traveler.
Blues Traveler.
Oh, whatever.
And the thing is, like, have they really been broke up? That because they just played River Roots.
Oh, that's right, they did.
A year ago, 2 years ago.
It's been like, because
It was a couple years ago.
Yeah, maybe it's
Wasn't
been.
last year. It was
I smoke a lot of dope.
Yeah, that's all right. Teach your own,
Well,
man.
because he came on stage with Foo Fighters and they did like a jam session where he played harmonica for like 10 minutes.
John Popper, man.
Yeah, John Popper.
Remember he used to have the bandolier of different harmonicas?
Yeah.
You remember
And
when
he
was
looked
on
so
Roseanne?
weird
Yeah.
when he got skinny, man. Like, he freaked
Yeah.
me out, man. He really,
And then he got
literally
all weird
freaked me
about
out.
gun rights and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to play my harmonica and shoot my guns.
It's like Ted
It's like
Nugent.
right
Ted,
on.
yeah.
There you go.
Ted Nugent play harmonica?
Play guitars and shoots his guns.
So that's
sorry.
okay. Harmonicas and drugs, or not drugs, guns.
Harmonicas
but
and
drugs are
drugs.
probably involved too.
Harmonica, drugs, and guns.
So
America.
Tenacious D, I'm hoping I can squeeze them into my Riot Fest schedule. But Pick of Destiny, check out the movie, check out the album because it's pretty.
It's a great movie.
It's a nice laugh.
It's much more enjoyable if you're baked.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Did you
From
guys-
what I've heard.
Did
From
you
what
guys
you-
see that was when it first came out? They're doing promos for it, and they were supposed to be on David Letterman, Tenacious D. Do you guys know about this at all?
No.
Heard about this?
Do what now?
So during when the Pick of Destiny came out, of course they do like the tour, like the stuff like that, and they're doing a promo spot on David Letterman, and they're looking at the list or whatever, when they come out, or whatever. And it's just supposed to be Jack Black. It was supposed to be Tenacious D.
yeah.
And so Kevin got all like uber pissed about it because he thought he was supposed to be like going on too.
You mean
What are
Kyle?
you talking about?
Kyle, sorry,
Gass?
Kevin.
Yeah,
Right.
Kevin, Kyle.
I mean, I'll get pissed off if I'm not on stage with Tenacious D,
Yeah,
but
right.
I haven't been welcomed yet. So.
Your
So-
Kyle will come.
So
Kyle.
KG.
yeah, Kyle.
JB and KG.
Yeah, he gets all
Jables.
he gets all pissed off about it, and then so like there's this huge spat between David Letterman's like producers and shit about who's going to come out,
Yeah.
and Jack Black's like, well, I'm not going out unless he's coming, unless he's coming with me, and they
That's
both
pretty
went
awesome.
out. Yeah, they both went out.
Well, I mean,
eventually.
yeah, if you're
And-
promoting that stuff.
And if you look at Kyle when he comes out, he's just like uber pissed the whole time. He just sits there.
See, I met Tenacious D when they came to the Adler, and the way that I met them was a really cool story because I had roll your own cigarettes.
There you go.
That were it was a green tobacco as opposed to a and I guess it wasn't really a tobacco so much as a tetrahydrocannabinol, but it was green and I had a whole pack of them, and the opening band Hometown Hero, which are they're absolutely amazing band. Can't find them anymore. They've all disbanded, and you can't really even find their music anymore. But they played, and I seen them out in the audience, and I was like, "Hey, man, do you guys smoke?" They were like, "Oh yeah," but not us. And then they just took off. So then all of a sudden, fucking one dude comes walking back up to me, and he was like, "Hey, are you the guy with the cigarettes?" And I was like, "Yeah." Come with us. So me and the girlfriend at the time went to the back, into the dressing room and shit, drank Flying Dog fucking beer. I was underage at the time.
Yeah.
Piss warm Flying Dog beer.
Yeah.
And I had the time of my life with it. But we're sitting there fucking smoking and shit, and all of a sudden, fucking sure as shit, here comes Kyle fucking and Jack, and fucking, I call him on first name basis because I got to meet him. So
There
I
you go.
kind of feel
You
like,
earned it, yeah.
I feel like I earned it. Well, my haircut at the time was absolutely fucking atrocious, and my glasses were a lot thicker, real Coke bottle-y, and I had what they call a faux hawk.
Nice.
Not nice. Not nice.
So you worked at what's that?
Gadzooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I was a butcher at the time. But anyway, come up to me and Jack
I was
Black
thinking
was
Aeropostale, but
you know, the Gap, whatever,
Yeah,
Baby Gap,
Yeah,
you know.
Baby Gap.
Let's get real weird. So Jack Black comes walking up to me and he's like, "Hey, blah blah blah. You know, I heard you got some fucking stinky sticks." And I was like, "Well, absolutely, man." So me and Jack fucking shared a joint and got a couple pictures with him and shit. And this was Polaroid. You know, this is pre-cell phone and shit, man. This is probably
right on the verge of cell phone.
over. No, this is every bit of 10 years ago, I bet you.
Oh, okay.
And we sat there and we danced the fucking tango and shit, man. It was probably one of the coolest fucking moments of my life.
Well, there you go, man. That's
And,
the kind of stuff we like to hear. Man.
He was super badass. Kyle Gass, on the other hand, was like, "Hey, how's it going? Piss up a rope. I'm going to the tour bus." Fucking goes on the tour bus and was gone. Jack Black sat out there, signed every fucking person that was theirs, fucking whatever they wanted signed, you know. Super fucking personable, super fucking cool guy, man. And it was right after I watched the movie Bong Water, which stars Jack Black, and
Seen it.
it's a good movie.
I'll have to check it out.
If you've never seen it, it's weird. And he sings about the tomato songs in it.
What?
Silver Stripe.
Okay, maybe I had seen it.
It's a real weird movie, man. It's definitely one to watch while baked.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, Jack Black, fucking super legit dude, man.
Yeah, but that's the bad thing about the festival shows. I probably won't even get a chance to meet him. So, but I know they're running. They've started doing that Festival Supreme out there in California, where they put it on. They have like carnival and fights and like all kinds of cool shit that it sounds like. So, but they seem like really cool dudes. So that's cool that you got to meet them. But,
Absolutely.
But yeah, oh man, my stomach, Morris. That pizza's just killing my stomach. It was like a small bite, I know, but it was terrible. But anyways, today's Steve Pick of Destiny. Jesus, man.
Half a pizza.
You heathen. Anyways. So anyways, what about you, Quake? Or why did I look at you?
what about you, Quake? You
Look,
go yours since he fucking doesn't know my name.
there we go.
Well, I go second anyway.
One beer and I can't do it.
Well, because it's a man's beer. It's full flavor.
Yeah.
It won the Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. My record is This It by The Strokes.
The Strokes?
Yes, The
All
Strokes.
right, man.
We all hoped so, but they just kept putting out records.
Oh, damn, not a fan of The Strokes. Hey,
Reptilian and Last Night.
yes, right?
Yeah, Last Night's a great song.
See, and this is back when, the M and MTV stood for, like, somewhat music.
Yeah.
They played music every once in a while.
Yeah.
And that's how I found these guys. I saw their video for last night. It was like,
And it was
Finally.
like a retro video.
yeah,
too.
yes. Oh,
Real
because they were very retro-y. They were like, they had like almost like a Ramones look going on.
Yeah.
Julian Casablancas has still got that gutter punk,
Yeah.
gutter hipster punk New York scene
Yeah.
look.
Exactly.
So like
And-
20 years ago.
Yeah, basically. And so the cool thing about this is at the time, man, there wasn't very much rock going on in any form. It was 2001.
Yeah, come on.
No, like, okay, so like, all right, for stuff that like, I wrote down, everybody had a top song on the Billboard in 2001. There's only 5 names. Usher,
Britney Spears.
Destiny's Child, Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, and that fucking atrocious band Nickelback.
They all had number ones throughout the whole year.
That's it.
Christ.
Usher owned it for like a month and a half. It was like number one song, like he had it all.
Just let it
Same
burn.
band who toured with Buck Cherry? Is that
Fuck
band?
off.
That band? Oh, okay.
Fuck off.
All right, all right.
Ursher?
Ursher.
Toured with Buck Cherry?
Ursher.
No.
Oh, you talking about Nickelback?
Yeah, Nickel
Oh, you
sucks.
talking about Refund?
Yes.
So like at the time, there wasn't really much going on as far as like
Mainstream.
popular rock. How about that?
Mainstream.
Mainstream. There we go. That's good. When this came out, it came out in July of 01, and they had a song on a CD called New York City Cops, which obviously got pulled 3 or 4 months later because
Oh, the 9/11.
because the Trade Centers got bombed.
Yeah. No, they got attacked and destroyed.
Oh yeah, and then you
That's
see bombs
2001.
going off as they collapse. Yeah, because gasoline can melt steel beams.
Yeah. Which we can save that for another podcast.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, we can go into
The
that shit.
conspiracy theorist podcast.
Are we doing a whole conspiracy theory now?
No, we're not. Not on the music podcast. Not on Side C here. So, but
Yeah,
anyways,
right,
back
right.
to the Strokes.
No, yeah. So, I bought the first one that had New York City Cops on. I had to import it because it wasn't even out here yet.
Yeah.
So I got that, and then New York City Cops got pulled for a song called Lights.
We are outside.
Camera.
man.
Yeah, we're outside in the Stark.
We're in the forest right now. Actually, we're not actually at Poor Boys.
When it started. There we go. And so I bought that version, obviously, and this is where the beginning of my love for Guided by Voices comes in, because in their videos, for one of the videos, I can't. Oh, you're a badass. In one of their videos, they're playing Family Feud, and it's the Strokes
I think I've seen that one.
versus Guided by Voices. I was like, who are these guys?
Yeah.
And
Wait, like Guided by Voices was in the video as the opposing team?
yes,
That's
yes. And oh, look at what a helper.
Shade from the sun.
So that's where that for my love of Guided by Voices came back. But I mean, this record is really great. It's 30 minutes long, 11 songs. It's, you know, they say what they got to say, and then it's over and it's the next song.
Nice, easy listen, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's super quick. I mean, the first two records are really like that. It's like the first two records are maybe like 60 minutes together.
Yep.
So you can put like everything they have out in the first two albums.
Yep.
Burn them all together, and you got everything they've ever put out.
You gotta follow.
So, I don't know, guys. You're not a fan, I take it, Wilkins.
I don't mind them. I'm just not a huge fan now.
So the Strokes. What's the album called again?
Is this it? Are you?
Is this it?
Have you heard it?
I've heard of them. I would, you know, I'm at this point, you know, like I said, the reason why we do this show is to learn about new things, learn about all kinds of different things.
Right,
so,
right.
You know,
I mean, it's one of those things I like, you know, me and Wilkins haven't steered you wrong yet.
No, of course
I
not.
don't think so.
True. That's true.
I mean, like, you know, we just got different tastes with everything we do. So I think, I don't know, man, I think you'll dig it.
All right,
I think people listening, if they haven't heard it, they'll dig it.
I own 3 albums.
Do you?
Yeah.
You own
There you go.
three Strokes albums?
Yeah.
See?
There you go.
Morris digs it.
Morris.
likes it.
I think they're at the same
What-
level as the
Found
Killers.
it.
What doesn't Morris like? So?
They're right up there with the Killers, I think.
You don't like
Huh?
the Killers?
I said they're right up there with them. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
Killers,
I'm sorry. What?
You like the Killers?
I do.
I can dig the Killers.
Yeah,
Did,
see-
did you talk? You were. That was
Yeah,
your album.
last week.
Samstown or
No,
it was
Hot Fuss, the first
Hot
record.
Fuss, That's right.
Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Awesome, man. Strokes.
I mean, yeah, I still love the Strokes. I think they're awesome. And you know what? They're one of those bands that actually reinvented themselves after every album. They came out with some new shit, and it's different every single time. So I
Right.
respect that for not doing the AC/DC route where it's 3 chords and doing it. So
How are you doing?
I'm fabulous.
It's all right.
That's
I
awesome.
was worried about hitting that comment. I was like,
Oh, that's totally mine.
oh, I would totally hit it then.
Oh no, that's all right. It looks like you have good insurance.
I do have good insurance.
Oh, awesome. Well, it's okay.
I did that.
So, why don't you back up and hit it?
No, don't hit it. Don't tell her to hit it.
Do it.
no, I think he's
I
talking
love
about
doing
That's
podcasts
all right.
outside.
Note to self. No more podcasts outside.
This is this is great. So the joys of having a live, well, not a live, but recording outside in an open environment.
Yeah.
So
The same thing happened with us at
Probably hear every
that's
car coming
the
by.
establishment in Rock Island next to Kavanaugh's.
oh yeah. Well, hey, we'll see if we can mention that in the future. But anyway, so all right, man. Strokes and on to Wilkins, man. I got you now. You're right next to me.
Okay,
I
so
even didn't look at you and say Quake.
I appreciate that.
You're
more
welcome.
than you know. Okay, so my pick is the debut album of Rage Against the Machine.
Yes.
It came out in November 3rd of 1992. This album for me was a game changer. This is one of those albums that when you first heard it, when you were me back in 1992, you guys probably weren't born yet.
I was.
But
I was.
I had Power Ranger underwear.
yeah, you guys are still wearing. Yeah, you're still probably some of you. Well, I know Morris was probably still in training pants. But
Oh, he still is.
But I was not. I had just graduated from high school, And when I first heard this, 1992 was the first year that I started getting into politics. And this album was one of those albums that got you into politics. If you listen to this album and the rest of the world didn't piss you off, you were doing it wrong.
Right.
You know, and even now, this album stands up. Every year we have these stupid goddamn political this and that's, and these guys all want to, oh, I'm the best. No, I'm the best. No, I'm the greatest. And it's, you know, but when you hear this album, it's one of those albums that will do that. You know, my brother, who we'll have on this podcast eventually,
We will.
actually got to see them before this album came out.
Oh, really?
This album hadn't even dropped yet, and he saw them in California.
Were they
I
still?
apologize for coming late to the party.
No,
My dad did drain the vein, but
So anyway, so it's Rage Against the
Rage
Machine,
Against the Machine,
first album. Hold on just a second.
Well, anyways, Quake, just to kind of see what went on with Rage Against the Machine as time went on. I think they recently just got back together or something like that. Or
Well, they got back.
Tom was.
They did a tour, or like they did a couple dates to make good on a contract that they had. They haven't put out any new music, and I don't think they will. I think they're just doing like
Shows, maybe just some
show,
one-offs.
Yeah.
I know.
They got back together and they
is
didn't
it
put out.
strictly to fill the contract, or is I mean,
Probably.
There's something happened to where they wanted to go to. It wasn't even in the U.S. I don't know if there's a country that wanted them down there or what, but something happened to where they went down there and they made good on whatever they had to make good on. So
did they when they broke up? I mean, was it under?
I don't
duress,
honestly.
or-
I don't know. Well, see, the thing is, I mean, I think so because as soon as they broke up, Audio Slave came out, and
Right.
it was Rage Against the Machine with Chris Cornell.
Yep.
And it was
Which I like
completely
better.
different. And honestly, it was
You
great.
preferred Audio Slave over Rage?
Do
Absolutely,
you really?
absolutely.
See,
I was never really a big fan of the political shit that Zach De La Rocha would spit. You know, I just-
I love his voice.
absolutely.
I love his voice, but he did.
Vocally, I mean, the melody and musically, I think Rage is a great band.
Yeah.
And my buddy John Smith would fucking hate me for saying this, and we've gotten into many arguments about it. But I just can't back Zach De La Rocha. I can't back it.
Okay.
So, I mean, well, just to kind of touch on your album, we were just kind of seeing if they were even still around, but essentially what they do here with their debut album.
Yeah, what they did with this album was everything that was going on in the street at the time, everything that everybody was talking about, and everything everybody was pissed off about, they put it in music, and they did it so eloquently. They were one of those kind of bands, though, that shot their wad early, because anything subsequent to this album has been like one or two pretty good songs, and then the rest is filler.
Yeah.
And then they eventually broke up, and then Audio Slave came
Yeah.
out, and then Lions, and
And that's what we were just saying.
Yeah.
Do you know if they broke up under duress, or do you know the reason?
there
that
was
they
an
actually
issue.
did split?
My understanding was there was an issue between Zach De La Rocha and Tom Morello.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard any of Tom Morello's Night Watchman stuff.
Yeah.
That's off the chain.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And their version of Ghost of Tom Joad is one of the best versions you'll ever hear of that song. That being said, their stuff, it was disappointing after that. You know, this is the first year that I could vote legally because I was 18 years old. I turned 18 June 17th, and this comes out 2 months later. And it was the first time I could vote legally, and I so got involved in all of the political bullshit at the time. That was when we were getting rid of the first Bush, and Bill Clinton was elected president. And and those were good times in the United States.
Yes, yes.
Unfortunately, it's come to pass that we had another Bush in the White House, and everything got fucked again. So,
Are we looking at the left hand or the right hand of the puppet with that, though? I mean, that's.
well, that's just it. That's just it. I mean, you if you really want to be objective, it didn't really matter who's in there. It's going to always be that way
I
because it's
personally
money.
don't like musicians getting into the whole political arena, because you get so many people, and especially at that time, the Rock the Vote shit, all the MTV, everybody back, and then you get 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds that have absolutely no clue of what the fuck is really going on in this country and what is really going on in politics, but you know, Eddie Vedder told me, and Eddie Vedder is my fucking spirit animal.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people's.
he, you know, he comes out and fucking, you know, bashes Bush. I mean, he has got a song, Bush Leaguer, you know, that they fucking, you know, completely bashed the Republican Party. And as my own experience, you know, it was well, I'm going to vote for the left because I'm being told this, you know, and I unfortunately followed blindly, you know, without looking into everything. And I will say that, you know, Clinton, I believe, was a little bit better than Bush. But again, you know, which hand of the puppet are you looking at, left or right? You know, we need an independent in there again and fucking shake things up. We need another Bull Moose party.
Bull Moose. So, man, is this one that you own still to this day?
Oh yeah, and this is one that this is one of those albums for me that is like Dream Evil, or it's like the first Sabbath album, or you know, everybody's got those albums that you wear them out and you get a new one.
Right.
It just gets replaced. It just always does. And this one's had like 6 different versions. I was telling Quake about this before we started. There was like the one that had the B-sides, and this one the blah blah, and then they had the 20-year one that had a DVD and the vinyl and all that stuff too. And you know, the thing that kind of wants you pissed off about that was, okay, well, you're this band that's anti-establishment, but you're coming out with a special edition CD and vinyl that you're going to charge $50 for, or $70
on top
for,
of whatever.
on top of everything else. So,
And you're still backing Ticketmaster, and you're still
going
backing all
to
this other
Ticketmaster,
shit, man.
you know?
Like,
Right.
you know, I mean,
that's what you got to give Eddie Vedder his props for when they were like, fuck Ticketmaster and started
Exactly.
doing it themselves.
Exactly.
And they never went back.
Well, they have.
Oh, did they go back?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Ticketmaster,
sure.
when I went and seen them at the Mart, that's
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ticketmaster?
unfortunate. Well, I mean, Ticketmaster, dude, you know, it's
was all-
you play by our fucking rules, or you're not going to play in this venue, this venue, this venue, and this venue. You know?
Was that show all general admission?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, it sold out like in 5
Well, yeah, I
minutes.
know that.
It sold out in 7 minutes, and I was standing behind a fucking piece of shit goddamn cocksucker, and if you ever hear this, you motherfucker, you were at Walmart, and you fucking bought 4 fucking tickets, and your fucking wife bought 4 tickets, and your fucking son bought 4 tickets, and I couldn't buy any fucking tickets, and I was the next in line, so fuck you,
Yeah.
you
Dude,
piece of shit.
He probably
I had
knows.
4 tickets.
And then he
fucking
turned around and had the
squared
balls to
in.
fucking try and sell them to me for $150 a ticket.
Oh, fuck that, man.
I said, man, we're in Walmart, and there are sharp objects, you might just want to walk away.
Yeah.
That's the show they played Yield, right? All the way through? Was that the album they played?
Yeah, I
Yield?
think
It is
so.
correct. Second time they've ever played an album front to back, and it was my 13th show. I'm a fucking huge Pearl Jam fan. I mean, they literally changed my life. You know, I was going through tough times, and their music literally struck a chord that changed my life. You know, it was the first album. 10 was the first album that I was able to actually, you know, say, my God, man, this dude is fucking singing words that are literally right hand in hand with my life, that what I'm living right now, you know, like, and I've been a fucking lifelong Pearl Jam fan ever since. 13 shows later, I love the guys, man.
There we go, man. So, and I think that's the perfect point to bring this all around again, because, again, this is why I love this show, because of the passion that people bring to it,
Exactly.
the passion that my co-hosts bring to
That's
it.
the beauty of music. I mean, and you know, everyone here is talented in one way or another, except for Morris. But everyone else has a talent, and some of us here are musicians. Some of us are, you know, just dead sexy like Vic, and then there's other people that are just, you know, but that's the whole point of it.
I don't know. Kyle's giving me a run for my money.
Don't talk about me like
Ah,
that.
come
I'm
on
pretty
now.
dead sexy.
Kyle's my spirit animal.
Yes, yes.
Kyle's
Look
my
at me right now.
Kyle's my Cheech and Chong Sasquatch. That's who he is.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah. Which, by the way, again, Tall, Dark, and Handsy down in...
Every Tuesday night down at Harley Corinne's. Kicks off around 8:30. Hot mic at 9 o'clock. Stand-up comedy every Tuesday.
Right there,
Free
but-
admission. $1.50 Bush and PBRs.
Ooh.
$5 beer and a bomb. Free pool. Fucking good times, man.
There you go, downtown Bettendorf, man. Go check that out. So,
Do it.
I think we might have to take a trip down there to see these guys, man, because you guys have been awesome. So thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us,
Yeah.
man.
Yes,
So-
thank you so much. Very
Yeah,
nice.
man. And
I want to give a quick shout out to all these Brazilians.
oh yeah, the Brazilian.
The
Oh, the
Brazilians.
Brazilians, yes.
The
If you are listening to this, people of Brazil, Thank you.
People of Brazil, can you hear me?
The Brazilians.
Yeah, the Brazilians. Thank you so much. Honestly.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Just like and share down there. You guys are some of the most passionate music fans that have ever graced this world.
I think we're gonna have to make Wilkins do a Sepultura album. So.
Yeah, my pick for next week is Arise by Sepultura. I'm going to put it out there right
All right,
now.
he's- all right, Brazilians.
All right,
So,
Brazil. That is for
Max
you.
Cavalera.
You're on the clock, Brazil. So thank you guys. Shout out to our big fan Maddie down there. Hopefully she's feeling
She was
better.
texting me just now during the podcast.
Good.
She knows where I'm at.
Hopefully she's feeling better.
14 years old and loves the
There
podcast.
you
Shares
go.
it on her own page.
Yep.
yeah.
She's fucking. She's
Big fan of music.
She'll be the next one. She'll be doing her own shit.
Good,
That's
good.
good.
Give
We
it
need
time.
to continue this.
And a big shout out to all our fans already on the page.
Of course.
You
Past,
know,
present, and future.
Yep,
love you.
we're gonna go on doing this thing because we love to do it, and we have no ill will. So we wish everybody the best of luck. We have nothing but love for everybody. So, but anyways, sponsors, Next Level Fitness. I'm talking to sponsors. Next Level Fitness, Albert Myers, Rhonda
Yes.
Myers. Thank you for taking care of us.
Awesome
Yes.
people.
Ragged Records, Bob Harrington. Thanks for taking care of us this round. We got you on the back of our shirts, which we have available. We have given us
Forgot
some.
the crackhead was gonna steal
Yeah,
one.
Jason
He
Paris
didn't.
down at Ribco.
Yeah.
Yep, our partners Ribco. Don't forget Turntable Tuesdays brought to you by Ragged and Ribco. Every Tuesday, 20 minutes of your own vinyl. Bring it down. They got some great shows. Hey, next week we'll have you guys will have the Nashville Pussy Show to talk about.
Yes.
So we'll see what goes on from there, and it'll be. I won't be here, so we'll talk about that later. But you guys will get one up anyway. So.
If you guys ever want, please come down Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Check out, throw Tall, Dark, and Handsy on a podcast one of these nights.
we will, man. We thank
We would
you.
absolutely love to do a song for you
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, fantastic.
Got my guitar in the car. Just
Awesome.
BTW.
No,
Yeah,
that way
don't go too far because I want to talk to you guys.
that will definitely be on a future episode, so that way we can guarantee your guys' comeback. So
Awesome.
thanks for coming on, guys.
Thanks for having
Kevin
us.
and Kyle, Adam Morris,
As
Morris,
always,
our stalker.
Hello.
Love you. You are talented at life. So I don't know what it is, but you are. So
Got good shorts.
Yes, you do.
Not little kids.
yeah,
Good shorts.
keep calm and creep on, man. So once again, man.
Good creep.
I'm Vic. I got Wilkins next to me. I got Quake next to me. My co-host, my beautiful and awesome co-host. You guys, we're in this together. So
You're not getting the Dickinson disease,
Yeah.
are you, real quick?
no, I'm not getting the Dickinson disease yet.
Let's give him the final word.
Yeah, what do you got? You got a final word for us today?
Final word is tulip.
Tulip.
Tulip, and I'm going to go with Bruce Dickinson. That's two lips.
Oh, there you go, tulips.
Bada bing.
All right, we'll end it on that. Thanks for Side C, man. Make sure you guys check it out, share it, like it, love it. All right, man. Take care. Don't get the tulips disease.